Hello paper crafters, I have a new Valentine's video for you, and I want to thank Patricia Gail Bess for rushing this release through for us so we could have it for Valentine's Day so you can get it in time to make some of your own creations. Lifestyle Crafts sent this kind of late to me and made it difficult for the designers to get it and do something, and Patricia pushed everything aside and did that for me. So thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. And she had a lot of elements against her trying to mail this to me once it was done. They had an ice storm where she's from, and then her cat on the day she was going to mail it ate one of the projects. So she went through some problems with this, poor Patricia. Thank you so much for doing this, Patricia. So the dies we're selling are 3 Lifestyle Crafts, and they're kind of the dimensional or different dies that I buy from them for you. This one is called a Valentine Matchbook, and I'm going to turn it over so you can see the die. It is number DC0414, and it kind of makes this little matchbook what I'll call an envelope, a really fancy envelope, and then there's this little insert that you can put inside, and there's these little arrows and hearts that can add some kind of decorative element to it. You might hear the wind in the background. We are having very, very windy day here in Canandaigua, New York. So if you hear that in the background of the video, that's what I'm near a window, and it just, you can hear the wind howling. The next video we have is this lovely die called a heart insert. And the reason I purchased this is I liked one thing about it. It creates a window, and I'll turn it over so you can kind of see what I mean, because Patricia didn't use it this way in her example, so I want to point this out to you to pay attention. This is number DC0414, and see along this edge there is no cut, so anything you cut this out with, it doesn't cut out the heart, it cuts out the shape of the heart and all these little hearts, thus creating kind of a window. And I really liked that because that was different. Everything cuts out heart-shaped stuff and you get that all over the place. This instead cuts out the shape, and then you can put another color in the backing or have a freestanding window if you're into any of the kind of cards, the easel cards, and you want a little bit of a see-through thing through it, or if you know how to make the flip-its and you want to add this heart to that part. It's a lot of fun. So I thought I'd point that out to you because that's why I got it. It's different. And then the next one is this cute, cute little box. It's called Heart Box, and it makes this lovely little box, and it is number DC0416, and here is the box it cuts out. You kind of get the idea. Then you have a heart, and another arrow to use as decorations for the box. So let's get to the release, and I'm going to start out with the little heart box that I just showed you, and these are the creations that she made. Patricia did a great job with these. Don't these just look so Valentine-like? Just so cute. And then I'm just gonna now go over them. First thing what I'm gonna do is, she made this one, she said, so you can see how easily it is to assemble. And here's the simple little black box, and you open it up like this, and this is how easy it is to assemble. So you get the box, you flip over the side here, you fold along where the perforations are already done for you. You kind of have this idea here. You simply insert it. Sorry, my fingers aren't working there. Like that. Have that together. Tuck that in. Tuck that in. Box. I did that on camera. You know how I am on camera. I'm nervous, so that is easy. And then here's all the little elements that come with it. The other 2 Valentines and the arrow. Isn't that sweet? Get these, put a little treat in there for your child's teachers, for your husband, family, anyone. Just so, so cute. Now I want to show you what she did here on these other ones here. So the wedding favor box is this one, and you can kind of see the parts of the wedding beads here. Over here is the heart peeking out amongst this beautiful flower with a heart in it and a little red rose. And then she added this. This is Cherry Lynn B215. And Patricia used this a lot in this release. And I only ordered a few of these from Cherry Lynn. And I've already sold them out. They've been popular. I've got some more on order that have already sold out. And then I am going to place an order on Tuesday after the holiday and get some more. So if you want one, email me and I'll get one aside for you and make sure you get one. So that she used that on there, and you open it up. And it was so funny because I didn't read the directions when I first opened this. I just did this. And Patricia, if any of you know her or follow her blog, she's an animal lover. So I saw this and I went, oh, it's a Valentine for a bird, because it's birdseed, but it's wedding and duh. Could be, right? A little Valentine for your bird. And then these little little Valentine hearts that say the cutest little things in them that are so traditional for Valentine. Does anyone really like the flavor of these? I don't think so. And then the little bird seed to throw at the wedding, or like I said, you know, a little treat for Polly. So I can be so stupid sometimes. And then here's this last one. It's the Valentine candy box with the two-tone mulberry flowers. And that is just a little Valentine box. And I'll show you the sides of how just sweet this is. That comes with it. This one, she put that second die and cut out an insert in the bigger die. Very clever. Very, very clever there. And all these little tiny hearts that she added. And in this box, because I know you guys like to see what's going on, little candy hearts, the kind you see on a cupcake or a little cake. But very sweet to tie that up and put that in for somebody. Or how about giving somebody a plain cupcake and adding this to the side? Wouldn't that be sweet, huh? What an idea that would be. And there you go. It's a lovely, lovely box set. I predict this will be popular. Then the next one she made, she specifically made this for a teacher. Oops, I have it upside down. And it's freestanding, so it's meant to be stand on the teacher's desk like this. And I'm just going to tilt it a little bit so you can see. So it's this dimensional Valentine for a teacher. And what she used is she used the LifeStyle's craft die that we just saw, the little treat box right here, DC0416 that we're selling in this release, and you can kind of see how it's used there. And then she's also using the little matchbook, which I love this. Wait till I show you this when I open this up. This is so cute. It's DC0411. And then she used those little expandable tiny borders again right along here. So see that little border die that I was telling you about, the Cherry Lynn B215 that has been popular. It's got a lot of different little borders that you can make with it. So there's a lot going on here, and I want to kind of get through this. So this is, I want to focus on this, the matchbook, because it's kind of got the same idea, is that you've got this mechanism that slides. You see me sliding that and open it. And then look, this little matchbook opening. Isn't that sweet? And you open it up, and there is the message that goes inside. Now you have this little block. What she did is she didn't line it up and cut out the total square. She put the edge inside the die to make a little book, and you can put your message in there. And you could, you know, thank you so much for taking care of little Johnny. You know, it's just a little thing. And again, it just goes like, oops, let me see if I can get it here. Just like, there we go. There. Slip right under there, and you have the beautiful little box, and she put the pearl. Remember, the heart and the arrow come with it. And then there's that little box again that we did, and she kept it open this time and tucked a little bit of those heart candies. So, and it says from the teacher's pet, which, yes, I think your child would be the teacher's pet getting this gift, at least for the day. So I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit so you can really see the details here. There's the box, how nice it is, and there is that little matchbox Valentine. All made up, work done. And then if you're just wondering about how Patricia made this, you can visit her blog. But it's a kind of a trapezoid little box she made. There, you can see that there, which just makes it freestanding. So when you give it, it can sit nicely on the teacher's desk. I'm sure you're all wondering what project the cat ate, and of course it would have to be the nicest one because the kitty has good taste, I'm sure. It's Pat's cat. So Sarge is the kitty that ate this, and Pat had to resalvage what she could and remake the card. So this is the Valentine, and this is that heart that I told you about, how it cuts out the insert. Now the reason this is cut out in a heart is Pat did that. She had another heart die one, because this is the Lifestyle Crafts nested scallop hearts, and this is probably, my guess would be, the nested hearts from Lifestyle Crafts, which I'm not selling, but that's how she got this to cut out in the die shape. But remember, what's unique about this is that it doesn't cut out that heart. She did that. It just makes that beautiful kind of window. So we have this Lifestyle Crafts, the die we're selling right here, the heart insert DC0414. You can see how nicely that cuts. And then the Lifestyle Crafts nested hearts right here, which I could maybe order for you. Once Lifestyle Crafts, the holiday passes and they get back ordered, they're not real quick about reordering and getting them in stock. So I could try DC0042, and then this one on the velour or suede paper is DC0043. And then the classic hearts is a Spellbinders die, S4136, and the Cherry Lynn expandable borders. How she used those here are these little hearts. She used the insert from the other heart that we saw in the other die. She used those little hearts along that beautiful ribbon with the velour trim there. So she made this beautiful card, and I also think this might be part of the that Cherry Lynn release, those expandable borders, this little ticked release here that she threaded through and sewed on. So it's just a beautiful, stunning card, but it also gets better. Let's open it up and take a look in here. Isn't this beautiful? So pretty. So let's focus on this side first, what we got here. On this side is a memory box number 98509, the Heart Pocket. Now I have a few of these in stock. I've already sold quite a few. I've mentioned it on my blog. I got a lot of the new memory box dies in, so email me if you're looking for something. If I don't have it, I'll order it for you. I know they're slow to ship. They're trying so hard to get better though, so maybe if you're in a hurry for it, let me know, because then I'll just tell you I have some left or I don't. If you're not in a big hurry, you just want some memory box dies, just let me know and I'll order what I can't get for you, because I'm going to be putting a couple of orders in, a couple of more orders in, because I'm running out of the newer stuff that I've got, and it takes a while for my designers to get it. But this is how the box opens up. And isn't that sweet? Now she put some frill there, and here's where the message can go in there. And she said that this is these are Spellbinders hearts, S4136 classic hearts. So that's what goes in there. And again, I do have this little thing that makes this little pocket in stock. It's a memory box die number 98509. Now this is that little border again from Cherry Lynn that I was telling you I've sold out of, and I got some more on order. They're sold out. I'm going to order some more. That's number B215, and it's just not this border. The B215 die has a whole bunch of borders to it. There's like, oh, I don't know, 12 different little borders in there. So that's really cool, and how I kind of overlooked it. It wasn't until Pat brought it to my attention how neat that die was. But obviously my customers knew because they've been buying it. And then over here is the hand embroidered die. My design team ladies have, Petra, I believe, was the only one that hand embroidered besides myself. And they are catching on and loving it. I'm trying to tell people it is a great craft. If you haven't tried it or want to try it, please pick it up and try it. It's so much fun. So what she used here is the Spellbinders circles. It's the large standard circles, S4114, and the small standard circles, S4116. Remember, I can order any Spellbinders for you, but I only pre-order. I do not stock Spellbinders. I will only pre-order them for you. Then we have the Grand Scallop Squares. That's this right here, and that's another Spellbinders die. That's LF127, and I can order that for you as well. And then this is a Just Right stamp set. I just had a pre-order on the Just Right stamp set. So if you want that one, it is Sending You Sunshine set number JB09890. And I special order Just Right throughout the year. So if you want that, make a little note, email it to me, and I'll special order it for you. Again, I only just special order Just Right. I don't stock them. They are one of the few stamp companies I carry, though, because I really like their stamps. And then this embroidery pattern, if you're interested, comes from Hobby Dolls. It's pattern number 64. If you're into paper embroidery, you know what that means. If you don't, it's not going to mean a whole lot to you anyways. And Hobby Dolls isn't where probably you want to start with paper embroidery. You want to start a little bit more simple. But once you get into it, you'll like it. I am trying to get my supplier to get more paper embroidery things. I've got a few more kits coming because the other paper embroidery kits I had were very popular because it includes with them patterns. If you look back under paper embroidery kits, you'll see them on my blog. On the right hand side, things are listed in alphabetical order, but they come with a pattern, like a set of 4 patterns and some decoupage and thread, everything you need to get started. So they're kind of nice kits, and they've been very popular, and I've got a few more of those coming. So I hope you enjoyed this release. Patricia, thank you for doing a beautiful job on it, and all of you, I hope you are having a nice January, and until I talk to you again, go out there and craft, okay? Happy crafting. Be creative.